I am sitting out on my back patio. There's a light breeze in the air. There's the birds chirping. We had a rainstorm last night, and so there's just the perfect amount of greenery out, and it feels really good to be out here. And it also feels really good to turn the camera on because it has been a while. I have taken a little bit of a break to kind of just reevaluate things, see where I want to go with this channel. I have been around for 9 years. If you are an OG, you will know that I have been doing this for a long time, the family channel content, and I have decided that I am going to bring that to an end. I am no longer going to be filming family content. However, I have one last video I want to post because we went to St. Louis for spring break and we had so much fun, and the kids love when I put together videos of traveling. That will be our last family content video, and then from that point forward I am going to be sharing with you what I love most, other than my family, of course, and that is cooking and making food. That's not new to me. I've been cooking for a very, very long time. Over the past few years, I have incorporated or made changes to be healthier and better, and I've added sourdough in, and I know not everyone loves the sourdough or wants to jump into that, and so I am going to alternate between doing a sourdough video and a regular home cooking video. If you have been around a while, you'll probably notice over the last several years we have slowly made changes to take things out or bring things in to help our overall health. And here's my why. There's so much to it, but this is just a few basic examples. I have a sister-in-law who had severe eczema, really red dry patches all over her skin, really bad. I have a sister who had mold toxicity, but also some other health complications and overall just not feeling well. I have another sister who had severe migraines, also some infertility, and I myself have had really bad acne since I was in the 8th grade. And it was especially bad when I moved away from home off to college, and I know it's because I was eating granola bars and Pop-Tarts. Anyway, all of that, we have all made changes in my family and we have all seen improvements in our health. And then you add in Landon's education, his whole PhD, his whole fellowship program that he's doing right now. He is focusing on glucose control, metabolic health, insulin resistance, intermittent fasting, all of that stuff. And it's just like taking his knowledge, my nursing background, and all of the changes that my siblings and I have made, we can truly see a huge difference. And so I know that what we put into our body truly really does affect it. And so that's another reason why I want to share my cooking videos with you, because I have made a few changes to just be overall healthy. And I know not one diet is fit for everybody. Everyone is unique and you have to find what works best for you. But I enjoy being in the kitchen. I love it. I spend a lot of my time in the kitchen because a lot of things are homemade. I even want to do a video about all of the different swaps I have made. Someone just left a comment asking what are some of the things you have made to go more green. And I don't know if I consider myself crunchy or green or holistic. So I used to roll my eyes when people would say things like, oh, artificial food dye is not good for you. I'd be like, whatever. Or if they were like, oh, I'm gonna go see a holistic doctor, I would kind of roll my eyes. And I am finally like just seeing, and once you get more knowledge, you can't unknow. Like once you know, you can't unknow. And so I am still working on trying to find a balance of living a healthy, low tox, clean life while also trying to balance living life and enjoying those holidays and birthday parties and celebrations and having a treat here and there. We definitely do a great deal of education in the home with the kids, because I swear every time I turn around, they go to church and they have a piece of candy, they go to school, they come home with candy. And so we're trying to teach them the difference with like using correct terminology, not just good or bad, but what actually fuels your body, what gives you what has nutritional value. And so while we're trying to educate the kids and ourselves and you guys, I just think that there's a lot more to learn. So I hope that as I show you some basic, mostly healthy food ideas, that I can give you some inspiration as well. What I have found fun is it's almost become like a hobby, or like what can I do next with my life. So it obviously starts small. You take baby steps. We've been doing this for a few years and it has snowballed on top of each other. Well, if you have made it this far into the video, thank you so much for sticking around. If you are an original viewer, thank you for sticking around. I truly appreciate from the bottom of my heart all of the love and support that you guys have shown me, not over the past 9 months, but 9 years. Your words and comments and your stories shared with me have meant so much, and I know it goes both ways because I have read your stories and your comments to me and my family, and I know that we have helped many of you. Even though I didn't think it starting this channel, I didn't ever think I would like be helpful for people, but just being relatable and everything that goes with being a parent and having kids. The way we live our life, I know, is completely different than a way a lot of other people live their lives, and so they've come to my channel to just see something different that they don't have, and I know that that has helped a lot of people. And so I would just want to say thank you once again for your kindness and your love and your support. So if cooking is not your thing or you don't like being in the kitchen, I totally get that. It's not realistic or ideal for everybody. For me and my family, it's been a blessing that I have been able to be home to make homemade food for my family. They enjoy it, I enjoy it, we all benefit from it. And the more and more homemade food I make, I feel like it also snowballs on top of each other. I'm like, oh, if I can make that homemade, or if I can buy that from the store, then I can totally make this, this, and this. And then I find myself being in the kitchen even more. And so I want to bring you guys along and share with you what I do in the kitchen. And I've just noticed that as we stayed away from more processed foods, we feel better, we're happier, we just feel, our bodies just feel cleaner. Okay, being out here in the Midwest and the humidity is like coming on, there are so many bugs. I'm over here going like this. There are so many bugs around here. Even if I go inside, I'm gonna find bugs. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I would love to hear from you guys. Will you please comment down below some cooking vlogs that you would like to see? If there's something that I have made and shared on Instagram but haven't really shared how to make it, I would love some input and ideas from you guys, and I will compile a list and try to get those videos out to you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.